I'm delighted to be here, and I want to say, first of all, congratulations to Enterprise Bank, to everybody who's been involved with this bank. And I want to thank you for what you have done for the city of Lowell. You know, I think back, maybe it's a coincidence or not, but my husband and I moved here 30 years ago last month, and you came right after us. So, and I can tell you, I'm delighted because Enterprise Bank, over these 30 years, as we just heard, has changed dramatically in terms of its power, its presence, but something never changed, and that's who you are, which is really, truly a corporate citizen here in Lowell, one of the best examples of corporations working with communities. And Jack is being modest when he talks about a higher purpose. Well, in addition to having excellence in banking and lending and being there, a friendly face, a family banker, so to speak, you also have supported so many things here in Lowell, not only your excellence in terms of your presence and your buildings and your infrastructure, but the support you've given to the community, to our nonprofits. Many people don't realize how generous Enterprise has been over the years. And so really and truly, we are so blessed to have you here in the city of Lowell, and we look forward to working with you for many, many years to come. And I have to say, Diane Silva is a superstar. She is truly. You know, you mentioned Julian Steele, which wasn't part of her job description, but Diane.
I know, we lost her for about 5 years.
5 years, but just she made that happen. And you look at that project now, and she overcame all odds to make it a success. That is not just, you know, an outstanding employee. That is just, she is a superstar and has been for Lowell. And though you may say you're not from Lowell, you're from Lowell. Because you have put your heart and soul into this community, and we're very grateful. So I am going to turn this over to my boss, but I did want to just close with really heartfelt congratulations to everybody here. You know, George Duncan set the bar very high many years ago, and you folks have kept up with the bar and going beyond it. And as I said, thank you for being here. We want to work with you for many years to come. So with that said, I'd like to introduce my boss, the mayor of the city of Lowell, William Samaras.
Thank you, Eileen. For those of you who know Eileen, you certainly know that I'm not her boss. And we are, truthfully, as a city council, we're blessed to have Eileen as the city manager. I think she's going to, there's no question, she's going to, as Pat Morgan used to say, and many of you know Pat from the past, she's going to take us to the next level. She's going to take us to the next level. But before I say a few remarks, I'd also like to introduce a fellow councilor and former mayor and running for state senate now, Ed Kennedy. Then we have Dick Howe, registered deeds, also running. And I would also like to introduce Brian Martin, former headmaster of Lowell High School. I'm former headmaster of Lowell High School, former mayor. I'm the mayor. Eileen, there's one more position I'm going to try for. I just want to call it out. Brian, thank you for being here. You know, on behalf of the Lowell City Council, you know, I want to thank Enterprise Bank, but George, Jack, Diane, and everybody else for your commitment to the city of Lowell. There's no question. By your commitment, what you've done in keeping your banks in the downtown, or your buildings, or your offices in the downtown, you have shown that you have faith in the city and the people who live in the city. That's important. The way I look at the Enterprise Bank, you're the anchor in this downtown. And when I say the anchor, why are new businesses coming into the city? Because Enterprise Bank is here, because Enterprise Bank has had the faith, and people who are looking to settle come in. Why wouldn't I? But at the same time, this bank is the glue of the downtown, because I believe many of the older, we'll say, companies or law firms or restaurants might have left if Enterprise wasn't here in the downtown. So you're both the anchor and the glue. And it just makes the city work. And now that you've created this center for mortgages, you've also made it clear that you want to be on the first floor and it's such a lovely setting, but people will not be afraid to come in here to say, you know what? I want to build in Lowell, I want to live in Lowell, I want to have a house in Lowell, and this is the place to come to be treated well, to get a mortgage. So Diane, Dick, George, I want to thank you for everything. So it deserves a proclamation, and I'd also like George to come up here too, for this proclamation, because it's kind of important. I think
I'm
this
not sure
proclamation.
Diane wants me up here, but.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
She whispered, she said, I don't mind if he's up here. But the City of Lowell, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, by His Honor William J. Samaras Mayor, a proclamation. Whereas 30 years ago, Enterprise was founded with an entrepreneurial vision to help create successful businesses, opportunities, wealth, and vibrant, prosperous communities. The bank has stayed true to this vision and will always be a community bank, leading with a deep sense of mission and purpose. Whereas throughout the years, Enterprise Bank founder George Duncan has been a steadfast champion for the City of Lowell and a foremost contributor to the revitalization of the downtown Lowell. In addition to the bank's impact, George, along with his wife Carol, has contributed innumerable times resources and passion to numerous organizations and initiatives to improve the quality of life in our community. And whereas today the City of Lowell celebrates the opening of the Mortgage Center and Enterprise Bank, this new center will provide a wide range of programs and services to meet the home financing needs of area families and residents. Now therefore, I, William J. Samaras, Mayor, do hereby proclaim August 22nd, 2018 as Enterprise Bank Day in the City of Lowell, in celebration of the opening of the Enterprise Bank Mortgage Center, and encourage all residents to join in this celebration given this 22nd day of August 2018. Thank you, George.
Thank you.
Well, that was great. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, that concludes the official part of our program. I just want to let everybody know